Well, now to the war in Ukraine. An attempted ceasefire designed to safely allow residents to flee the devastation failed after Russian troops reportedly continued shelling the country.
Yeah, Russian President Vladimir Putin compares sanctions from the West to declaring war and sent a warning to Ukraine. CBS 2 political reporter Tom Waite is live in our newsroom with the very latest. Tom.
Hi, Leslie and Chris. Well, MasterCard and VISA are suspending their operations in Russia, meaning cards issued by Russian banks will no longer be supported by its network, and any card issued outside the country will now not work at Russian stores at ATMs. More devastating economic consequences. This as the civilian death toll continues to rise at the hands of the Russian military. Russian forces continued pounding Ukrainian cities Saturday. It's now been more than a week of killing innocent civilians along with military targets. Today, Russian President Vladimir Putin said he would consider countries imposing a no-fly zone over Ukraine as participants in a military conflict. And he also warned Ukraine that its statehood is in jeopardy if it continues to battle his invading troops. Ukraine officials say Russia violated a promised ceasefire in the port city of Mariupol with artillery fire and airstrikes. Defiant and brave Ukrainians in the city of Kherson protested the unprovoked and murderous Russian invasion, even as the attacks across the country continued. Meanwhile, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky met with U.S. lawmakers via Zoom, pleading for help. Sherman Oaks Congressman Brad Sherman was on that call.
Obviously, they're under the gun, literally. He would like to see a no-fly zone. I think he understands that that's very dangerous for us to do, and we're not going to do it. And he's asked for something that is possible and might accomplish much of the same purpose. And that is, he's asking for us to go to Poland and perhaps Romania as well, have them transfer their Soviet-era fighter jets to Ukraine.
And the desperation continues to grow. Close to 1.5 million Ukrainians have fled the country as the war escalates in its second week. U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken visited a refugee reception center in Poland before briefly crossing the border into Ukraine.
And as to the pressure on Russia, not only is it unprecedented, not only is it producing very, very concrete results in Russia, but that pressure too will not only continue, it will grow. And we've also learned this evening that Russia has dropped powerful bombs on residential areas of the city of Chernihiv. Officials said the Soviet-era bomb that was used is designed to take out military industrial facilities, and Russians are using them on civilian targets. Just gets more and more heartbreaking. Live in the newsroom, I'm Tom Waite. Leslie, back to you.